Better to live on a corner of the roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife.
Right off the bat, I'm thinking that's gotta be not biblical, because that's crazy talk.
Better to live on a corner of the roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife.
As much as as much as I want to say that is biblical, because I feel like the Bible would say something like that, I'm gonna go not. And that is my final answer.
That is incorrect.
Okay, that's okay. I kind of
that was from Proverbs chapter 21, verse 9.
What are we doing in Proverbs? That's what I want to know.
Proverbs going off. Yeah, no, that's a real quote. It gave me a question here. Ancient domestic wisdom or problematic gender roles? Is there value here, or is it time-bound cultural venting?
I think it might be that, actually.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think who wrote Proverbs?
King Solomon is traditionally credited.
Solomon. Okay.
But that could be wrong, though.
Well, if it was him, then I think that's exactly what this is. King Solomon got his panties in a bunch and stepped on a nail when he got out of bed that morning, and then he wrote that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a guy.
I think that's the divinely inspired writing that God intended. Okay.
Alrighty. We are okay. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself.
That's biblical. That's 100%.
Think so?
Final answer. Oh yeah, I remember that verse.
You remember that one? Okay, yeah. That is Matthew 6:34.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I hadn't heard of that one. Honestly, I hadn't heard of that verse.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Tomorrow will worry about itself? Yeah, absolutely.
See, to me, when I read that originally, I was like, that's such a feels not biblical to say. Tomorrow's gonna worry about itself. That's
kind of, yeah.
That feels very like Tumblr posty. Like just
yeah. Instagram post in cursive font with a landscape background. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, yeah, I remember that verse when I read it. However many years ago. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm on a roll. All right. My next one, let's see. Happy is the one who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks.
That's biblical.
Yeah.
Yep, I know that one.
Yep,
I know that one.
That right.
I don't remember where it's from, but that's biblical.
That is from Psalms 137, verse 9.
Yeah, because that's
a crazy one.
That one's one of those ones that shouldn't be there.
Yeah,
granted, I don't know the context.
Me neither. That one's a wild one. I think this was a King Solomon situation. The writers woke up, stepped on a nail, and he's like, all right, now I'm writing scripture, and I'm pissed. Take babies and dash them against the rocks. Be happy about it. Yeah, that one's crazy.
Okay. Life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved.
Life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved. Oh man, that sounds like a problem to be solved. That's definitely motivational quote type of stuff. Man, were they doing motivational quotes back in the day? 2,000 or 6,000 years ago? Life. I don't think that's biblical.
Is that your final answer?
No. Life is... Say it again? Life?
Let me find it again here. Life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved.
I don't think that's biblical.
I don't think so?
No.
It is not biblical. That is from Winnie the Pooh.
Damn. That one I was really not certain about that one. Winnie the Pooh almost got me. Man, Winnie the Pooh should have written scripture. He would have done better than what we got. Holy crap.